Hi, welcome back. My name is Jacob.
I'm Andrew.
And you're watching Off-Camera Cooking. Tonight I will be making a stir-fried short rib concoction. I'm going to have fried rice and all these veggies here. Shiitake mushrooms, yellow onion, Persian cucumber, yellow bell, scallions, and a yellow squash. And yeah, that's what's going into my dish.
I'm doing soup because I love soup and I love dipping bread in soup and I love eating bread that's been dipped in soup. I'm doing chicken tenders, which I'm going to dice into small pieces, chopping up an onion, lemongrass, ginger, grilling that, and then I'm putting that into a soup made of coconut milk, about 2 cups of water with a non-chicken chicken broth tasting cube that is also gluten-free. So yeah, it should be pretty good. The ginger's gonna leave a little bit of a bite to it at the end, which is great on a soup, I think. And I'll probably add a little bit of spices with the chicken. So I'm starting off with dicing my chicken and anyways, it was like a really cool, rare organic wheat strain that it was grown, that it was able to grow from. It was so good. Yeah, it was yellowish.
Yeah. So in my pot, I have, I'm going to start off with the rice because that takes the longest to make, or at least for it to finish cooking. It's just going to be plain white rice, and I have 2 cups of water and 1 cup of rice, so I'm going to let that come to a boil. And the way I cook rice is I let the water come to a boil, put the rice in, and then about after a minute, just turn it to completely low and forget about it. Alright, these are the, what do they call them? Persian cucumbers?
Yeah, I suppose. I'm going to avoid giving a salmonella and wash my hands.
Oh, good call. Where'd you get the chicken breast from?
Whole Foods.
Now for the yellow bell pepper. Well, it's getting there. Water's getting there. And then I can set it and forget it. Because by the time I'm done cutting everything and dicing it up and have it cooked, hopefully the rice will be cooked by then. And by that time, rice will be cooked at one time, and then I'll be adding the rice to the stir-fry dish and finish the cooking process. So, So at this time, I'm going to put some oil into my wok. Oh, turn that down. Alright.
At this point I'm boiling water, so I'm going to add the cube here and let that boil for a bit, and then I'm also going to add the coconut milk.
So do you know much about the author? Aside from
Yeah, he's got a suspended death sentence in absentia.
Oh yeah. So forget about these for a little bit. Let them caramelize a bit. I didn't cut the ends that well, so they kind of stand out. But whatever, I can break them apart. I've got some pork ribs chopped, short ribs, and so they're going to be coming to this size. And so you're going to be able to pick them up with a chopstick. Which will be nice and easy to do. But they're not going to be too big.
These onions, here's a really good trick with onions. If you're cooking up an onion dish and you happen to need to break up with the girl as well and not have her go like psycho, just cut these while you're talking to her, and you'll be able to fake some emotion.
Yeah. Alright, so that's almost done. I'm going to put in the mushrooms next. And I'm going to start off with teriyaki sauce.
Lemongrass. I like lemongrass.
Dance! Dance for me, my little minions. Slowly disappearing. Alright. Add some soy. Now I'm adding the veggies. Yeah, so I just gotta wait. You guys can watch me talk with someone on Skype. No, we're on Skype. If you guys want to be on off camera, a future episode of off camera, while we're taping, we have Skype open. So just Skype us at OffCamera Cooking, OffCamera Cooking, and we'll announce when we're taping. So yeah, be sure to chat with us during that time. How's your stuff coming along?
Great, it's going, man. Just gonna let the chicken, ginger, and onions grill a little bit longer, low and slow, and then add that to the soup.
Nice.
All these guys are like, they have a forum too, and they're like, yeah, we drove over this morning, and we had about 2 foot ankle high lines, so I got me a couple, and then I came back in, and it's so funny.
Mark. So there, it's kind of bubbly, bubble. I'm gonna thicken it up. Wait till it's thicked up, then I'll add the rice into that. Toss it around. Boom. Toss it around, and add some scallions. So, a viewer question just came in directed to Andrew from one Mauricio Rojas.
Oh, God.
Saying, are you going to be voting for Obama? Or what political candidate do you think's going to win?
Well, here's the thing. Like, we know Obama's a liar.
Mm-hmm.
But on his second administration, he can really say the hell with it and do whatever he wants.
Why do you say that?
Well, because he's not really beholden to special interest to get elected again.
Mm-hmm.
However, he's still beholden to special interest because I believe some people will stop at nothing to get their way. So, I mean, yeah.
The dog has to be calm at some point.
Yeah, if Ron Paul doesn't get in, then yeah, I think that so many people aren't even going to show up.
Now, what would let's say Ron Paul does go in.
Yeah.
Do you vote for him no matter what, or only if he has a good shot of winning?
Oh yeah, for Matt, you know, there's no, it's one or the other. If you vote for either of the other candidates, then you're voting for the same thing, pretty much. So it's either or. So yeah.
So I think this is done. Is it gonna fall? Not yet. Not yet. Wham. Nice. And that's gonna go in there?
Yep.
Nice. Hey, I found something. What's right here? We'll just wait till it's done cooking.
Yeah.
Look at all that grass. I've been watching, when I get home, I've been watching, like, to motivate myself, I've been watching, like, Half-Ton Son and Too Fat to Toddle. Like, all these documentaries of these, like, insanely fat people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, oh, forgot, I loaded this up. I'm going to try my dish.
Yeah, so now that my stuff's all in the soup, it's just going to be maybe another 5 minutes or so, and then I can eat it now if I want it.
Baby, you're playing with a loaded pistol. Safety's off. This game is Russian roulette. That looks pretty damn good.
Oh, whoa. Did you hear that?
What?
Looks like we just had a question come in from one of our viewers, a Mauricio Rojas in Tampa, Florida. Apparently studies at the University of South Florida. He said, dude, I got married, but I think I'm gay. What should I do? Accent included. Hey, Jake, what do you think you should do?
Relationship question, eh?
Yeah.
Right. I think you should gently ask if his wife wants to do a three-way. Convince her, but don't specify what kind of three-way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just leave it ambiguous.
Right.
Go to a bar, and then find a guy. Convince him to go on a three-way. Bring the guy back. Have a 2-guy, 1-girl three-way. Wife's gonna be totally expecting another girl. Then it's ball in her court.
So he's basically using her as penis bait.
Yes.
He's casting her out to the murky waters that you and I prowl. Well, that's a devil's threesome right there.
2 horns.
Yeah. But when you mess with the bull,
You get the horns.
that's right. All right, well, there you go, Mauricio Rojas in Tampa, Florida, who is married and thinks he's gay. You should just invite the gayness into your marriage.
Mm-hmm.
All right, finished product.
Nice. All right. Well, thank you for watching. You saw my dish earlier, so I've been nibbling on it before, but here's my stir fry with short ribs, rice, yellow bell pepper, squash, zucchini.
Every time I tip the bowl, the top of the soup just equilibrates to gravity.